Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Low High Podcast. As always, you already know if you're feeling high, if you're feeling low, you've always got a place to go. My name is Saleh.
And I'm Marcello.
And as we reach the end of the year, we want to go back to remember all the trials, tribulations, and most especially struggles. One big struggle that we all went through and mostly went through was school. And God knows that was a struggle.
Yeah, especially that last week, just all those finals hit, all that crunch time kicked into overdrive, man.
I feel like crunch is normal in college, but I feel like this year made it especially difficult because it was so easy for people to ignore work for a large portion of the year because it's not like we were
Absolutely.
going to class or anything was really happening. So you're just not learning anything. You're literally just waking up and turning in work and going back to bed or doing whatever you want.
Bro, so many people were just zooming into class. Just you could tell they had just woken up. They're just sitting there in bed. Their cat's like moving around the back of their screen.
I literally over this period would sometimes wake up, just log on to my Zoom class, mute myself, and go back to bed.
Dude, for work, and I hope my boss isn't listening to this, but I have to work at like 9 a.m. I'll wake up, check my phone. If there's nothing to do, I'm not starting until like 10. I'll just go back to bed.
Literally, that's the vibe. This entire period, I only woke up early and did stuff when there was something I had to do. Because most of these things that we had 3-4 weeks to do, I could knock out in like 2 or 3 days.
Well, bro, I guess this virtual learning or whatever, it really it gave us so much extra time. And I think it also really showed us what's important to us because I know for a lot of students, school is definitely not at the top of their priority list, and it definitely showed.
100%. Literally, no thoughts, no work ethic, just Red Bull and vibes.
Red Bull and vibes. Red Bull, you can sponsor us anytime you'd like. It's all right.
Anybody should sponsor us, please. We're broke. Anyway, aside from the struggles of school, over this year, Twitter has been a massive repository for the struggles of humankind. Fuck. For the struggles of humankind, condensed into these nice little things we like to call struggle tweets. Now, what defines a struggle tweet?
Well, that's a hard one because reading some of these tweets, this is definitely just a person just they think they're going about it normally and they're just throwing a regular tweet out there. But then somebody else sees it and is like,
A struggle tweet, in my opinion, is something that you feel the person's struggle when you read it because you struggle to read it
instantly.
and you feel like that person is 100% struggling.
Yeah, some of these tweets are just, I don't think it could possibly have gotten worse.
We just want to give a shout out to the Twitter account at Struggle Tweets for compiling them into this neat little database for us to
It's
share with
great.
you.
It's an endless scroll, but about like 3 minutes into the scroll, I kind of reached a point where I couldn't go back. And then about 5 minutes in, I kind of wish I had never started this venture. But we did it for you.
A struggle tweet is something that when you see it, you think to yourself, man, my life would have been so much better if I had not seen this information.
But adversely, also, like, if you're struggling, bro, and then you read some of these tweets,
No,
right?
struggle tweets can really lift you up when you're down.
They really can make you grateful for things you never thought you'd have to be grateful for.
Because no, this year I felt a lot of times over this past year, I felt the man, I am down bad. But then I just go on Twitter. I'm scrolling for like 3 seconds and it's just like, oh no, you're down way worse than I am, bro. Go with God.
Bro, but before we get into struggle tweets, I have a deep philosophical question to ask you. Not really. It's not that philosophical.
I go ahead.
But so, okay, so 2020, struggle year, school's a struggle. Imagine a pandemic with no struggle tweets. Like, imagine no internet, a Wi-Fi free pandemic.
Oh, that would have been so much worse.
Like, that had to suck. If that ever happened before, that probably blew. Like, you can't even go outside, but you can't do anything inside.
Like, you mean like the Black Plague or like every other like pandemic that took place before the internet?
For real.
I can't imagine having to go through a lockdown in medieval times. Like, what do? You stay inside and you tell the same four stories around the fire about your great 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 grandfather Olaf Henderson and how he sailed to the edge of the world but just came back around the other side.
Olaf was like, "Yo, yeah, no, it's a flat world."
This man, yeah,
And
nah, that shit flat for sure.
bro, I don't want to say it was a tweet, no misinformation, but some flat Earth society was like glad to have members all around the world, and
Oh no, I remember that. It was on
then they
a
took it down.
Facebook post.
Oh, it was a Facebook post.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with your wording, man.
I feel like the abundance of struggle tweets this year is an indicator of how down, how bad, like how down bad people are, how life is hard. And life is hard naturally. And here in this pandemic, it really highlights it for a lot of people because lots of people complain about how all they could do was, stay inside and play video games or whatever. And that drove them crazy. But a lot of people were having a way worse time.
Yeah.
Some of the people in these tweets were definitely having a way worse time. But still, I feel like, we should try and maintain sympathy for our fellow man during this trying period. And always do our best to be grateful for what we have and the people we have in our life. And as we're in the holiday season and as we approach Christmas, we Aloha just want you all to remember. I don't know what we want you to remember. Just like appreciate what you have and who you have in your life if they don't suck.
Yeah, don't be a dick and just keep kind to everybody and to yourself.
Just keep kind.
Keep kind.
Okay, with that in mind, we can start breaking down some of these struggle tweets. Marcello, why don't you go first?
Okay, my favorite tweet that I just ever saw. Oh my god. This is from, all right, we won't do names. It says, but you literally just judged all Nazis as assholes, in air quotes. My grandfather, my grandmother, their families and friends were all involved with the party. They're also some of the kindest, most wonderful people I've met. Yet you've judged them based on a generalized group. To which another person responds, I'd love to introduce them to my great grandparents, but they were gassed in a concentration camp.
Oh, no.
But I'm sure they're great.
Oh, that's so foul.
And just as a Jewish person, I gotta say, I don't give it. If you
Like, bro,
don't
fuck
defend
Nazis,
Nazis, bro. That's the worst thing you could do right now.
It blows my mind that there's still people just actively waking up and like, yeah, I'm a Nazi. And all these like mid-tier white boys on TikTok now talking about, yeah, I had a Nazi phase in high school. Like, bro.
Bro, if you if you said that, if you were like a skinhead or if you were like a neo-Nazi and you said that, like, okay, that makes sense that you would say some fucking dumb shit like that, right? But if you were just like a quote unquote, if you weren't that extreme, and you were just trying to defend your grandparents' honor, you're just saying like, yo, just look past everything that happened. And it's like, it's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. They're still good people.
Bruh. There is literally a sign in front of Auschwitz that just literally says never again.
Never again.
That's how deep this shit is. And
everyone hates the swastika. Like, it's not a cool
like the swastika used to be I think a religious symbol in Hinduism, but now for peace. But now literally people can't associate with that symbol with peace anymore based on what the Nazis did. And you want to talk about, oh yeah, they killed a bunch of Jews, but the Nazis were fine people. Nah, 100% struggle tweet. You're wrong. Delete your account. Go fuck yourself.
But this is actually a nice transition into another struggle tweet with the caption, perfectly balanced as everything should be, with a Nazi flag right next to a LGBTQ flag. Which doesn't even make sense. Why would you have both of these flags put up in your room?
I feel like if you can wake up in the modern day and declare yourself a Nazi, you're already pretty disconnected from reality.
Yeah.
So I can see somebody doing some stupid shit like that. But let's move on from Nazis. Fuck Nazis still. If you're a Nazi and you hear this, literally fuck you.
Go argue with don't even argue with your mom, bro. Just go be alone forever.
Go fucking be Aryan by yourself.
Go be Aryan by yourself. We're over that shit, bro. You just white bread, like fucking cream cheese.
I literally don't. Did you actually, before we stop talking about Nazis, did you see there's this thing on Reddit a couple of months back about this dude who was at a Trump rally, and he started giving a literal Hitler speech.
Bro, I think, I don't know if I sent that to you or sent that to me, but I was shook by that. Well, because like he was just going off and he was going off and everyone was getting mad into it, and then he's just like, we
We will
won't let the
not
Jews
fall.
do it.
He was like, "We will not fall for the lies of the Jews this time," and everybody just fucking goes off like, "Yes!" And I'm like,
Yes.
bro, and I feel like he himself couldn't believe it because he was just saying that shit as a joke. But these niggas were just
They were delirious about it, man.
man. I played a ton of Wolfenstein growing up, so like, if you're a Nazi, there's only one way for you to go in my eyes, bro. I don't wish violence upon anybody except Nazis. You know why? Because you're not a person. Go fuck yourself. Anyway,
I'm for it. Would you swallow Chris Evans' nasal swab?
what?
So some dude posted a picture of Chris Evans getting, COVID tested through the schnoz. And he's like, I would swallow Chris Evans' nasal swab. And to the person who tweeted that, no, you fucking would not.
You don't know, bro. People do some crazy shit when they be horny, man.
Oh no, dude. Physically, it wouldn't work. That's all I'm gonna start with that.
Well, if you like chopped it up into smaller pieces, he probably
No.
Okay, here's a struggle tweet. It goes over 3 different ways to hug, and it's like, okay, but how y'all hug? And this dude quote tweets it, and he says, "I don't even remember." Man, shout out to this man. I'm sorry that you're down this bad. Somebody give this man a hug, please. Hug your friends, bro.
Hug your friends. They need it. Bro, even though this wasn't a struggle tweet, one of my friends just on her story, she just posted a picture of like, normal classes, just like before the pandemic hit. And she just captioned it like lol. And for some reason, that was a struggle tweet. Like that shit just hit. Just seeing everyone in a classroom acting fucking normal. Damn. Psych.
I just found a struggle tweet from the Green Party of DE. Maybe it's Denmark? No, Delaware. Okay, I was gonna be like, Denmark? I don't remember Europeans acting this crazy. So this is a tweet from the Green Party of Delaware. Their dolphin human baby is the future of intelligent life on Earth, and it's the only way we'll let dolphins in any form survive. And it's a picture of this lady being humped by a dolphin. Why would you tweet that? Why would you say that? Delaware. I don't even know what happens in Delaware, but you can't be this bored. It can't be that bad.
Bro, I don't know why this just popped. Maybe it is that bad. You don't know.
Bro, I don't know what happens in fucking Delaware, bro.
Bro, me either.
Where is Delaware anyway?
I don't know. In America, somewhere.
Okay, here's another struggle tweet. I'm gonna ask this girl out today on my birthday, so she can't say no. Next tweet, she said no.
No, I was gonna say she probably just gonna say no on your birthday.
She was definitely saying no,
bro. That hurts.
No. Oh no.
What?
Remembering the time I literally shat myself in public and had to ride my bike back home while still sitting on my shit. Oh my god.
That's the worst place to shat yourself on your bike.
Bro, you couldn't even like try and clean it up first? Like I don't know the specifics of the situation, but if they were in public, then there was probably a public bathroom somewhere near there, hopefully.
Dude, the thing is, like, bikes, those seats are already up your ass. You know what I'm saying?
True. So just squishing the shit down even worse.
Oh my god. Okay. Struggle tweet. I'm naked, about to get in the shower. I bend down to pick something up, and my dog runs in and licks my asshole. There's no going back from this. I will have to put her down.
Bro, you gotta kill that dog, bro. I'm sorry.
You can never have a relationship with that dog the same again.
Bro, I'd never be able to look at that dog ever in my eyes. So,
It's just it's like a natural dog thing to do. Like they're always sniffing other people's asses, but like,
apparently
bruh.
dogs like to sniff people's genitals because that's where the highest concentration of pheromones is or something.
I
And,
believe that.
and like, you know how like when a dog is pooping, usually they'll like look to their owner because that's when they're most vulnerable, and they'll be like, yo, like, I hope you got my back, bro.
Dude, I hate that shit. Whenever I walk, because that happens, bro. When I'm walking, when I'm walking my dogs and they just like start dropping a deuce, like they just start taking a shit, they actually just look straight at you. And like it's weird because you know they're a dog, but your natural reaction is just to look away. Like I don't want to make eye contact with you.
No, I feel I don't have any pets, but I honestly feel because of just the weird shit the dogs be doing, I couldn't have a dog because literally. So like one day I know my dog would like do some shit and it's be like, bro, after this you gotta die or I gotta die. There's no way around it.
Someone's gotta go. Oh,
Okay. Oh God. This is a real fucking struggle tweet. This is my most favorite meal ever. Mash, sausages, peas, cold spaghetti hoops, mayo, and ketchup.
oh my god! I actually almost had a stroke hearing that. I want to throw up.
Oh, why would you do if
Spaghetti and mayonnaise? What the fuck is your problem?
I man, just get some help. Please. You don't have to suffer like this.
Bro, it's just binging with Babish. For real. It's free.
Literally, like I that's another thing about quarantine and the internet why I'm so grateful that we have it because I learned so much about cooking from Binging with Babish. Shout out Binging with Babish, great channel.
Great channel.
Man, like you gotta learn how to cook. It's an essential life skill, or else you're gonna be eating spaghetti with mayonnaise like this.
I would never eat spaghetti with mayonnaise.
Ron, you son of a bitch! How dare you?
Oh, Maron. Mamma mia. Che successa?
Oh God, no. Foul, unacceptable.
Bro, did you just summon your inner Italian?
No, I mean, do you know the guy who used to host the Daily Show before Trevor Noah, Jon Stewart?
Yes.
Do you ever see that video he did about deep dish pizza? That rant about how deep dish pizza is pizza. That's literally one of the fun. I've never seen anybody channel such rage in my life.
Because it's more like a Panera bread bowl.
See, I've never had deep dish pizza, so I don't really like. I don't have any opinions on it. But I feel like the fact that they put the sauce on top of the pizza, that's kind of sus.
Yeah, that is kind of sus. That's mad sus.
I don't know. That's you can. You know, you're still entitled to your opinion. Your opinion can be wrong, but you're still entitled to it. Let's see. A tweet. I'm looking at League of Legends porn mods. This is very fun. I am no longer looking at League of Legends porn mods. This is not fun anymore. I feel like that's post nut clarity in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Because there's just like a ton of tweets like that. How niggas be talking about how they're on some really nasty shit. And literally like a few minutes after they're just tweeting like, God, what have I done?
Dude, it's always like that. It's like give it a few seconds, maybe a minute, and then you feel this emptiness inside of you. Like you're actually disappointed in yourself for reaching.
No, I know. No, people imagine operating on post nut clarity 100% of the time, society would have advanced far beyond what it is now.
Oh, dude, I would have not made any mistakes ever.
100%.
Well, okay, that's not true, but dude, I need to learn about the psychobiology of that because that is like a real thing. The psychobiology of post-nut clarity. Yo, Sele, has your dad ever bought you a dildo?
No. No.
Well, you shouldn't be weird about it because what did she say? Um, you just need to be more open about sex with your parents.
Somebody tweeted that her dad bought her a dildo. How dare you? How dare you share this information with me?
No, but she treated it like it was normal. That's the thing. She's like, yeah, like this is fine.
Okay, so on one hand, it's nice to know that she has such a relationship with her parents where she can be open about sex and how she's exploring it. On the other hand, can you ever see yourself as a father going out and taking the time to buy your daughter a fucking dildo? Because I definitely can't.
See, there's a lot that matters with this, right? Because like, okay, if she's under a certain age, like child services is definitely just on her door right now. But like at the same time, that's just it's not even like that it's taboo. It's just I cannot I would never do that. One, two, I don't know why you would tell people about that. That should be one actually.
Hmm.
And it's like your father. It's not even like your mother or like a sibling. It's like your dad.
Dude, no, I could never talk about anything regarding such things with my parents. Never in my life. Because, virginity rocks. I'm a saint of the Lord. I've never done anything bad in my life.
Bro, virginity rocks.
100%. I'm a virgin to this day, y'all. To this day.
To this day.
Okay.
You need to be at least a level 11 if you're going to try and take my virginity. You don't know what's going on.
Dude, I'm going to be a virgin until I'm 40 so I can become a wizard.
You actually just do it, and then all of a sudden the sky opens up. Like, fuck, this was worth it. I would do that. I would be a virgin to become a wizard at 40.
Probably, yeah. See, it depends on whether or not I get my powers on the December 21st, like all the other black people. I don't know if you're familiar about this, but this chick tweeted about how on the 21st of December, black people's DNA is gonna unlock.
What? Of 2020?
Yeah.
Well, damn, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
Like, well, bro, you're not black though. That's tough.
No, yeah. I'm saying though, like, I'm curious to see what this is gonna be like then. Are we gonna have
Bruh.
like a bunch of Super Saiyans?
Dude, I don't know, but there's gonna be way too many niggas who are gonna be super villains, bro. Because people are already super villains in real life. But all I'm saying though, if I don't become like Dr. Manhattan on December 21st, I'm gonna be incredibly disappointed.
So you want like that's the lowest bar you'll take?
Bro, like, see, if I'm gonna okay, that's not the lowest bar I'll take. Like, I don't know, maybe like flying. Man,
That's yeah.
I don't really know about flying. Teleporting would be better. Have you seen that
Hmm.
movie Jumper with the guy who played Anakin Skywalker? I don't remember his name.
I actually have not. Sounds interesting though.
It was okay. I don't remember much of it, but like the whole idea of being able to just like go anywhere in the world at any time, that's super fucking convenient. Like you never have to pay travel fare ever again.
That'd be great. You could see so much.
Literally. And it's not like anybody would know that you're in or out of the country.
Boom, boom.
Wow. This is another struggle tweet. This dude's wearing this shirt with some kanji on it. Kanji, for those of you who do not know, are Japanese letters. And it says, "Can someone tell me what this shirt means? I have no idea." The translation is literally pedophile. Bro, this is why you just can't be getting stuff with other languages on it because it looks cool.
I always wonder, like, the stuff they put on there, like, if it even makes sense. Like, I feel like minimal effort, Google Translate it, and you'll get something, right? But at the same time, I know that there's definitely, like, I would do that. If I was putting kanji or just some foreign alphabet on, like, a shirt, I'd probably put, like, Donkey Mom.
Donkey?
Just,
What?
like, I don't know, just some stupid thing that makes no sense. And people would wear it. They'd be like, yo, this is so sick. It says Cyberpunk 2077 in like Japanese. And meanwhile, it's not at all. It just says Donkey Mom.
Man, Cyberpunk 2077. People were so excited for that game just for it to be hurting everybody's feelings right now.
To be honest, so like I got the game. I actually had a lit experience getting the game because I forgot I pre-ordered and paid for it like in full, like whenever, like over a year ago. So I just walked into GameStop and pretty much picked up a free game.
Oh,
Felt
word.
really nice.
How
Um,
how's playing it been?
it's like I'm on the PS4, right?
Oh no.
And it looks like shit, but I'm okay with that because like a good game, like you don't need. I mean, I can't even lie. I'm like I'm a couple hours in, and it's pretty buggy, and it really it's like the graphics are rough, but that's just because it's a PlayStation.
He said
So
their shit's rough.
it's rough, bro. I can't lie, it's rough. It's like a really cool game though. I'm so interested. It's like they really did it well. They just need to polish it, or I just need to get a better computer. Like I need to get a PC. But I went. The sad part, bro, is like, I went to YouTube and I just watched like 3 hours of this guy running it on max settings,
Oh no.
and it's so beautiful. It's like it's such a nice looking game when you have like a nuclear reactor for a computer. But on the PS4, bro, this looks like GTA San Andreas. It's
Oh
like
no. Bro, I'm sorry, man. See,
it's fine.
I was honestly I was never planning to buy Cyberpunk on release. I was gonna because I knew I don't know why, but something in me knew that it wasn't gonna shift properly. Or I was because my whole thing is I was gonna wait until I got like a good PC to buy it, and it'd probably be cheaper anyway, and they'd probably
Yeah.
have patched all the bugs. So
Hmm.
I'd play it like maybe a year after it came out and be like, oh yeah, this is the shit.
It's gonna be sick to play in like a couple years, like a year or two. I was actually thinking about that. I was like, damn, this is gonna be really awesome to play when like I can really play it.
Also, speaking of Cyberpunk and struggle posts, this isn't a tweet, but I'd love to read you. I'd like to read you the struggle post from Reddit about Cyberpunk that killed me.
I'm ready.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
Bro, there's been a lot of talk about it. It's like half the people are against CD Projekt Red because they're like, yo, you made us wait so long just to release like a buggy game, but then they're also like they were getting literal death threats to put that game out fast enough.
It's because gamers are whiny little bitches.
Bro, that is true.
This is coming from a gamer myself. I do be whiny, bro. Okay, here's the tweet. The title of the Reddit post is does anyone else just feel empty? I've been crying for the last few days. And that's how you know this man is down bad. Anyway, so the post says, I took a week off work to play this game, and I quickly realized it's not the game I've been thinking about every day for 8 years. Oh no, it gets worse. I cried myself to sleep and haven't been able to function. I end up crying whenever I think about the game, and I don't even want to touch my PS4. This was supposed to be the future of gaming, and now I don't know what else I have to look forward to.
Whoa.
Bro, this man really thought Cyberpunk was gonna fix everything, man. That was gonna heal his marriage, fix cancer, end world hunger, bro. Like, I'm sorry
Oh,
that like you were disappointed in this way, but at the same time,
dude, can't lie. You're kind of a fool for putting all this hope in this into Cyberpunk.
honestly, man,
Like it's a great game, but
like it's a good game.
it's
You
a
just can't play it
game.
on PS4, bro, and it's still just a game.
Damn, though, I can't imagine.
But who knows? Maybe like I don't know, 4 months from now, when all the patches are rolled out and the game is kind of fixed, maybe he'll finally stop crying.
I hope so. That's such a sad thing to imagine.
Oh man, he said he'd be crying every day.
But bro, imagine just life sucking so bad that you just can't wait to get like lost in this new game that you've been thinking. Because they actually put the frick, dude. I can't believe this. I looked at when they first put out their teaser trailer. It was 7 years ago.
No, like the hype for this game has been gigantic.
Insane. Most of my conscious life, I've been waiting for this moment.
This was supposed to be the future of gaming.
Instead, all I got is tears.
Bro, I can't imagine how he must feel, man. He cries every time he thinks about touching his PS4, man. That must be tough. Oh man.
I want to say it's just being like a crybaby about it, and like, but I can't.
See, I feel like 2020 has already been a bad year. Like nobody can debate 2020 has not been a bad year. So I guess he was just kind of waiting for something to come and maybe be like, okay, this is something that's definitely gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then it just wasn't.
Oh, bro, he probably brought like the what is it, the collector's edition.
Bro, he
Just
took
been
a
like
week off work. A week.
just ready to grind that, just really get lost in there, and then it's just he can't even touch his PS4.
Man. See,
Oh, he might have lost gaming for life now. He may never play video games again.
because that's like a big violation of trust. Like, don't get me wrong. Like the way CD Projekt Red has like marketed the game, it has been deceitful because they released the PS4 trailer with gameplay that wasn't even played on the PS4, and
Yeah,
they and they didn't like let any of the initial reviewers play the game on PS4. They're only on PC.
yeah, it's definitely a next gen game. Yeah, it's definitely a next gen game.
Honestly,
Dude, Cyberpunk is just a struggle tweet.
2020 has been a struggle tweet, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god. But like at least really these struggle tweets, they've really just saved me, because you think it's bad, right? Sometimes, and yeah, but at the same time, some stuff is just, like, I just look like this dude in all caps, just like, bro, please stop sending dolphin pussy in my DMs. And this poor man just replies, "What if we ship them?" And it's
What?
just like, God damn it.
How? Oh my god! How? Why were people sending this nigga dolphin pussy in his DMs? For what reason?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. This
I
is
don't know.
another struggle tweet. Okay, hear me out. This is a recipe. North Carolina delicacy. I give you the banana and mayo.
Oh, dude, I tried that. I can't even lie.
Why? Why did you try that?
Because when I was golfing one time, as a preppy white kid does.
Okay.
No. So like I was actually just like at golf camp, and this one dude was like, "Yeah, like I was like, what are you eating?" Because I thought it was like a peanut butter, banana, and jelly sandwich, which is fire, right? It was just actually he was just eating straight up banana and mayo, like on bread. Like he was eating a banana mayo sandwich.
If I
And he was
ate
like,
a banana mayo, if you gave me a banana mayo sandwich, I might kill you, bro.
"Bro, I don't blame you. I almost killed myself after I tried that shit. It tastes so bad. It's bland, and it's just mayonnaise and bananas should never meet ever."
Dude, that's foul. Have you seen that video of this chick just eating out a jar of mayonnaise that was in a baseball game or a basketball game?
That just got me shook. But people do like
There's
like
there's things deeply wrong with people.
yeah, I'm not trying to I try not to judge, right? Because like I like to eat weird food. I'm sure everyone has like that weird food that they really just enjoy eating, right?
I
But
have like some weird taste in pizza. I like ham and onion pizza, I think.
bro, Hawaiian pizza is not bad. We're
True.
gonna get crucified for saying this, but like it's not the worst.
It's really not that bad. Like pineapple on pizza is still weird, but it's still not that bad.
Yeah, it's like you get your sweet and savory. That's actually like basic,
Also,
mixing of flavor.
y'all need to stop slandering Hawaii for Hawaiian pizza because it was not invented by Hawaiians, but that shit was made by white people.
Yep. But what blows my mind about Hawaii is that it's like it's some crazy number. I want to say over 70% of the people who live in Hawaii, especially I think Oahu, like the main island, or maybe Honolulu, are not Hawaiian. They're all just like either Asian or American.
Really?
So we literally took over Hawaii. Yeah.
Damn, that's messed up. I've heard kind of about the history of how Hawaii became part of the US, and it seems really messed up because they kind of like dismantled their monarchy and gave them minimal rights.
I don't know enough to speak about it,
Maybe
but
maybe we'll talk about that on an episode about hey, what how okay, like let's not I'm not trying to get in trouble with the government right now because I know that they're listening.
how white people ruined another country,
Nah, man, they were just manifesting their destiny.
manifesting their destiny.
Ooh, here's another really good struggle tweet. I have two brothers subscribed to my OnlyFans and they have no clue.
Oh,
Oh, no,
oh,
that one hurted.
bro, they definitely have a clue. Is the fucked up part.
Oh no,
You
God.
don't see that shit and be like, I can't actually. I don't want to think. I don't want to process that any further. That's really fucked up.
Dude. I remember this other chick tweeted about how one of her son's friends is subscribed to her OnlyFans. And like, bro, like imagine like okay, so like imagine getting in a fight in high school and you and some other niggas are just roasting each other back and forth. And bro, this nigga just pulls out his phone and starts scrolling through your mom's OnlyFans, bro. There's
Oh,
no that shit.
that's game, bro. That's easily game.
Bro, game set match, bro. You can never come back to school, bro.
No, you're just traumatized.
Dude, especially if she be posting some wild shit on there.
Oh,
They'll play that shit in the hallway at full volume.
oh my god, I would cry. I couldn't even look at my mother the same way.
Oh no, I think I would definitely cry, bro.
She'd be like, "Oh God, Sally, what's wrong?" You'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! You don't know what you done to me. I know what you do."
I know what you've done. Oh,
I would run away.
no.
Not because like there's nothing wrong with your mom owning an OnlyFans account, like doing OnlyFans, like that's fine. Like power to whoever, do what you're gonna do, yeah. But just if you have like an OnlyFans account, yeah, or if you're like in like any of that industry, like the sex industry, right?
Bro, that's some
Right.
powerful fucking ammo.
That's some powerful ammo. It's like fine, awesome, do what you're going to do. But I feel like you also, it's like with great power comes great responsibility to never let your children find out that
Literally.
you are doing that shit. And or your significant other if
Uh,
they don't know.
I feel like your significant other, you have to tell your kids no. Because parents already don't be telling their kids shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay, but I think the worst struggle tweet I have seen that we have seen is about a person who bought these face masks from a goddess
Oh no.
after she used them to wipe her ass. After she used them
Uh,
to wipe her stanky ass. And then he
uh,
wore one to work. He had a short convo with a coworker, and the coworker was like, "Yo, bro, your breath stinks."
bro, imagine somebody telling you that your breath stinks through a mask.
That's harsh. It's really harsh. But the thing I want to know is like how this person, and no offense to this to whoever you are if you're listening, how did you put that on your face?
You put that
And
on your face and went to work, bro. You deserve whatever you got, man.
did you not smell that? Did your eyes not start to water?
Maybe he likes the smell.
Ugh. Into the booty thing, that's fine, but like you literally just that's basically like wearing her booty on your face for the entire day.
Bro, like leave that shit at home, bro.
Oh, but like, just imagine how do you like? I would actually pay top dollar to just watch his reaction once he finds out that she did that.
I just like to know why, man.
I want to know why too. I want to know why she market them as like, yo, this has got my booty all over it. You want to buy like a face mask?
Oh man, that's fuck.
Like that
That's
girl who sold her bathwater, or is this just like this guy just
okay. I feel
needed
like
masks for work?
man, Honestly, I feel like gamer girl bathwater is in a whole different. It's like it's not great, but it's definitely better than booty masks.
Yeah.
You know, somebody in our school, somebody in our school bought some of that fucking bathwater.
Uh,
Dude,
that's. I mean,
that's a struggle.
oh, oh my god. Yeah, that is a struggle. I just like you're buying bathwater, you know? It's like holy water. Like, just got, that's so weird.
Dude, no. Wait, here's my niece just touched the scar on my face and went, "Aw, ugly." Bro, nah, insults sting 1,000 times more when they come from kids because you know don't have any reason to lie to hurt you. they
I
just
know they're just honest.
they're just saying it like it is, bro.
Uh, bro, the worst thing I ever witnessed. Like, okay, so when I was studying abroad, one of our professor was she was very large, but she owned it. She understood that she was, and she was very okay with it. But like her niece or her nephew, it was like her niece and her nephew like actually just like poked her stomach a bunch and was like, "Oh my god, you're so fat." It's just like to her face, and she was like, "I had to be nice to them, but I really wanted to just smack the shit out of those motherfuckers."
That dude is messed up because like was it like 2 Christmases ago? My cousin did something really similar to me. He like literally just spoke to myself. He's like, "You're so fat," and I'm like, ugh. Like caused me
uh,
actual physical pain.
like, oh, bro.
Like why would you hurt me in this way?
There's some things you don't tell to people, bro. When I was younger, I like my my neighbor across the street was like pregnant, and I just thought she was super fat, and so I confronted her about it. I was like,
You confront. You go.
like I don't know why. I wasn't I wasn't a mean kid either. I just really felt the need to go and like ask her why she got so fat so fast.
Oh my god.
And I just was not grasping the concept of pregnancy. She was like, "No, I have like a baby in here." I was like, "Why are you eating babies? You fat bitch, stop eating babies."
Oh my god. Damn, bro. Nah. Honestly, I was really out of pocket when I was a kid, too. I probably said like some really terrible shit when I was a kid, but I feel like the highlight of me being a dickhead as a kid was when I pissed in my brother's nose.
You what?
Literally,
Yo,
and he brings it up like every argument, and it's like there's like I can't deny that I did that because I know I fully did that shit.
bro,
I can't even remember like what happened, but I'm pretty sure he he deserved it.
that's ruthless. That is ruthless.
Nah, man, when you're a kid, you don't care about anybody's life, bro.
Dude, what is with these kids? Like, okay, oh my god, I sounded like such an old man when I said that, but like for real, what the fuck is wrong with children?
See, I feel like kids are just these bundles. See, this is why I don't plan on ever having kids because kids are just these small bundles of chaos that literally your only job as a kid, as a parent of a child for the longest time is just to make sure they don't kill themselves. Because kids,
Yeah.
bro, kids will literally just get up and do whatever. Because I had a cousin, and like kids are built different. Like as long, like you know that thing, like as long as you don't react to a child's pain, they won't react.
I did not hear of that.
Well, it's kind of like a thing because there's a time one of my little cousins he did a backflip and landed right on his face, and then
Oh,
he just got up and kept it pushing. But like literally like a few minutes later, he did it again, and I was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And then he starts crying. I'm like, "Bro, you literally just walked it off."
whoa. I mean, maybe that's a thing then. I mean, it probably is.
Oh no.
But that's weird.
It
So you're
is.
telling me I could smack the shit out of a kid and just act like it was normal and he'd be fine?
Well, I don't know if it like hurts. If
Yeah. Oh,
obviously,
but okay. I
like
see what you're saying.
we learn how to react to pain from a young age. So like
Mhm.
obviously we're like, oh no, this is bad. I'm gonna cry. But like sometimes I don't know why kids will literally just do some crazy shit. I can't. I remember. I went to go pick up one of my cousins from daycare, and there was this one kid literally just continuously running face first into a wall,
Ooh.
and like he was smiling too, like like one of those. It was like a padded wall, like it was like kind of like gym mats kind of things that they had.
Oh, okay.
The walls were lined with those, so literally he
Mhm.
just kept running into it over and over and over, and I'm like, whose child is this?
Bro, that kid was literally running into a wall repeatedly.
R- Bro, kids are built different.
Back in the day, they would have just locked him up, wouldn't have even asked a question.
Like, oh, he crazy, crazy. Jail.
Damn.
Nah, man. These
Yeah, kids are built different. See, kids have this like they haven't been hurt enough yet. Most of these kids like that sounded pessimistic, but like kids just have this purity to them where they don't understand the idea of consequences because they haven't experienced them, right? So they're honest. They're very upfront and forthright with what they believe in, what they say.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But like, I feel like it's because of this. They don't understand the idea of consequences. That's why so many kids just fucking suck. Because I remember,
Yeah.
because this lady tweeted about how she's like a kindergarten teacher, right? And
Mhm.
this one girl kept making fun of this other little girl and made her cry. And then she takes her aside. She's like, "Why do you keep making fun of this girl?" She's like, "Oh, because it makes me feel better about myself." And it's like, what?
Ooh.
I can like just imagine hearing some shit like that from a child, and like and that kid was absolutely being 100 with her, bro.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least she knows what makes her happy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like shit, like shitty kids always end up growing into shitty people, which is so annoying.
Yeah, you definitely need to you definitely have the responsibility to correct. See, this is one thing I've always wondered is like mm, if it's your kid, is it really your responsibility solely? Or like if your kid is being a dick to me, do I am I obligated
To
to
smack
like
the shit out of them.
yeah, to correct, to be like, chill the fuck out. What do you think you're doing? This is not how it works.
It
You can't
depends.
just walk up to me, call me an ugly motherfucker, and expect not to get your shit rocked. Like, you can't expect me to just hand you a coffee then. Like, what the fuck?
Bro. Okay, so it's kind of hard to think of. It's kind of hard to think about it objectively because obviously, if I was a parent, I wouldn't want anybody smacking my kids. But but at the same time, like if a kid walks up to you and just says some out of pocket shit, you're just like, um, maybe I could just smack this bitch once. Nah, man. Honestly, I feel like it's by and large, I don't think people are responsible. We're not responsible for like the people we end up being because there's a lot of factors that contribute to who we end up being, like our parents, where we're raised, our friends, things like that. Because think about the small differences in decisions that you could have made as an adult that would have changed who you are. So imagine how much more of a difference it would have made when you were a child. Because
Mhm.
children are just like literally these little sponges that they just take in the behavior they see, and they don't think about whether or not it's okay for too long. They're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna just do this now.
Mhm. No, you're right. It really is crazy. There's so much that goes into sculpting life. It's insane. It's such a complex. Like it took so much for us to get here, and even if just one minor thing would have changed, it would have altered a lot more than we think. Like definitely the ripple effect is real with that.
Honestly, man, if you could go back in time and change little things about yourself, everybody says that they would, but like you probably wouldn't end up being the same person.
No, you wouldn't. That's like the hardest pill to swallow is understanding that because of those times. I guess it's not a hard pill to swallow. I guess it does make it kind of worth it. But like all those things that you wish you wanted to change, they probably made you a better person.
Yeah, humans were
Probably.
like humans are a lot more malleable than we think.
Yeah.
Because everybody thinks in this situation I'd do this, or if I'd done this, I'd be this. But you can really never know because it hasn't happened yet.
Our greatest ability, we were saying this in earlier episodes too. I think it's a common theme. Like we weren't we didn't come out we weren't what is it? We don't come into this world ready to like rock it. We don't really have many strengths. We actually need to be cared for a long ass time. Like we're literally our biggest strength is adaptation. We're
Like
built to adapt.
humans were strong because we can change ourselves. But the thing is that
Yeah.
change is hard. And you can't change another person. You can encourage a person to change. You can maybe tell a person, okay, maybe we can make a person think of changing themselves, but you can never change anybody. That's why literally when I see girls we get into relationships with niggas at like a fifth grade reading level and no, like they'd be like so intelligent, be out here letting themselves be sad over a dumb nigga. Like, no, I can change him. Like, what? Why do you want to change him? Are you his nanny? Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's a grown ass man. Somebody would change when they want to change.
When the time is right, they'll do it. It'll happen naturally.
Speaking of time, I think we're about to bring this episode to a close. But before we do that, we'll leave you with one more struggle tweet.
It's gonna be a good one.
Thinking about the time a guy on Grindr asked me to humiliate him for his tiny dick size, and it was the same size as mine.
Oh.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh man, that's tough, bro.
that really hurts. I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, go with God.
Yeah.
Anyway, remember, no matter how bad you guys think you have it, just remember there's always somebody on Twitter who has it way worse.
Way worse. Be grateful for the little things. Be grateful for the things that
Little
you didn't know. Well, maybe he can't be grateful for that. Be grateful for your little things. And
Exactly. And just so you know, if you're feeling high, if you're feeling low, you've always got a place to go.
we'll see you guys next week. Be safe.